guys, welcome back and welcome to day 2 of Vlogmas. In today's video, I am showcasing my beautiful, beautiful artificial tree from Balsam Hill. So I just kind of wanted to make this video showcasing the tree and also kind of tell you guys why I made a decision to purchase an artificial tree and why I went with Balsam Hill versus a big box store. So we have been going to the Christmas tree farm forever, probably well over a decade, and I've always had a real Christmas tree growing up. But as I've gotten older, I started to realize that the real Christmas trees really just don't last so long. And if you don't know, I'm Russian, so we have a lot of holidays actually in January, and it just doesn't last. And it makes me kind of sad that most of the time we have to get rid of our tree like right around the first week of January versus keeping it into like the third week of January. And of course, sometimes when we're so eager for that Christmas spirit, I want to be able to decorate maybe like the last week of November, like right after Thanksgiving, but we could never do that. So I decided that it was time to get an artificial tree. But we're not giving up on our traditions of going and getting a real tree. We did last year was something new for us, and I really enjoyed it. We have a small patio balcony area, and I actually ended up picking up a smaller real Christmas tree from the same farm. So we had one for the house and I put one on the patio, and it was beautiful and easy and such a fun decoration to have out there. Literally just put it up, put some lights, and it lasted forever. Literally, it was fresh, it didn't dry out, and it looked beautiful, and we were like the only ones in the neighborhood who had that, so that was pretty fun. The reason I went with Balsam Hill was because they just have an amazing quality of Christmas trees, artificial Christmas trees, and the selection and the styles, designs, just out of this world, honestly. It took me a while. It took me a couple of years to pull the plug, but this year I probably spent a good 4 to 6 weeks back and forth between the tree I liked, loved, wanted, wasn't sure about, and so I ended up purchasing a 7.5 foot tree, and it's called European fir tree, and it's gorgeous. And this one comes pre-lit, and I believe it's the easy candle lights or something like that, and it's just out of this world. It's so beautiful. So I ended up purchasing the tree around Veterans Day when they had, I think, 40% off. I have to say the tree is an investment. It's expensive, but with the sale and the discount that they had, it made it a little bit more affordable. And I have to look at it as long term. I'm not purchasing this tree for 1 year. I really feel like that this tree is going to last us well over 10-12 years. I think it's gonna last us a really long time. So it's just beautiful. The shape of the tree is a little bit different, and I think that's what kind of made me fall in love with it even more. It does actually remind me of like European trees back in Russia, because I did kind of grow up there before we came here to the States, and it just reminds me so much of it. Like, it's skinny on top, and then it goes really wide and full on the bottom, and this is exactly how this tree looks. Share the specs of this tree, and I wrote everything down because it's brand new and I'm not gonna remember everything. So it's 7.5 feet tall, so it's like right to my ceiling pretty much. It has the candlelight clear easy plug lights, which you could see. I mean, there's so many of them. There's actually, to be exact, 1,150 lights on this tree. This tree is most realistic, and I think that's why I probably loved it so much as well. And like I said, it reminds me of the trees in Europe. This tree is 65 pounds, so it's heavy. When it arrived, it came in 2 boxes, and the boxes were huge. They were probably like from the floor up to here. So and it comes, I want to say it came in 4 pieces. I think each box had 2 pieces of the tree, because this tree is 4 pieces. So you have the top, the middle, the second middle, and then the bottom, and of course the stand. And I think they give you two, I don't know if it's 1 or 2 bags to store the tree afterwards. They give you a bunch of little lights. They also give you these very fancy fluffing gloves. So Aiden really enjoyed it. He was all about the gloves. Needle count on this tree. Are you guys ready? Needle, I'm talking about the little needle tips, okay? 3,026 needles. It's just gorgeous. And as soon as I finish telling you all the rest of the specs, I'm gonna take you closer to the tree so you could see it. They also give you a 3-year warranty, and I think I got everything. And so the name of this tree, as I mentioned before, is European Fir Tree. It comes in a couple of different sizes. I think 5 feet, 6, 6.5, 7, 7.5. I'm pretty sure that's the other sizes. So let me flip the camera over and show you the tree up close. I'm obviously recording it right now in the daylight, and then I will also insert the footage of how it looks at night. So I'm super excited, and I'm in love with this tree. It's really beautiful. All right, so I just wanted to do a pull back and show you the tree. There's my ring light. So I can't move any further down or away. So that is the bottom, and the top is pretty much right there. So it's probably, I don't know, a foot away from the ceiling, maybe a little less. But as you could see, the shape is absolutely gorgeous. I do have to fluff it up, I think, right over here so it can kind of match that side a little bit more. But that is the beauty of having an artificial tree, is that you could fluff it in so many different ways, and each time you will get like a different look. But I am obsessed with the way it looks. I love this style. The bottom is incredibly wide and full, and it just goes, you know, up, and it gets skinnier, and it's just beautiful. And then the top is also full. It's just stunning. It's a really, really beautiful tree. I wanted to show you, you know, the lights. Another thing about their lights that they said that they don't get hot, so you don't have to worry about, you know, them overheating. And the needles, like, just let me see if it'll focus. They're so good. You know, they're hard, but they're also soft at the same time. It's just a beautiful, beautiful quality tree. And you're also, like, you know, you're really able to kind of move them around and bend them however you would like. So that's why I was saying on this side, I just need to fluff it upwards, because on that side, it's a little bit more up. And the bottom, it's just so beautiful, and such a full tree. I do have to put in a skirt. I haven't done that just yet. And it has so many beautiful ornaments, because every time we get a tree, a real one, it was never as big. So I was never able to, like, put all my ornaments on, and now I am able to. So I am super, super happy about that. It's just stunning. Well, I hope you enjoyed this video and my beautiful, beautiful Christmas tree. If you have any questions about it, please leave them down in the comments below, and I'll be sure to answer everything for you. And let me know, do you get a real tree, or do you have an artificial tree? At the end of this video, I'm gonna insert the footage from last night, because I wanted you guys to see how it looks at night with the lights. I mean, it's definitely full, definitely has a lot of light, and it just looks stunning. Like, I could just sit here all night and just watch the tree. Honestly, I am so happy. Like, I can't even put it into words. Anyways, I hope you enjoy Vlogmas Day 2. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already, and give this video a big thumbs up if you enjoyed it. And don't forget to hit the bell so you'll be notified when I upload a new video tomorrow for Vlogmas Day 3. See you guys soon. Bye.